The story was shared on BBC Radio in England years ago by a Jew. His name was Beryl Gartner. Beryl Gartner. Beryl Gartner had a unique story. I don't know if you know about the Kinder Transport. Kinder Transport was Great Britain opened up its borders to bring many children under Nazi-occupied countries to Britain as a safe haven. This started in 1938 after Kristallnacht. I'm sure you know what Kristallnacht is. But after Kristallnacht, they allowed children from Germany and other countries nearby, Vienna, Czechoslovakia, that were ruled by the Germans, Yamach Shemam. They allowed the children to come to Britain and they set them up in homes and orphanages. Over the next year, close to 10,000 Jewish children left these German countries and came to Britain. Many of them were the sole survivors of their families, and then the Second World War broke out. This is called the Kinder Transport, which means the transportation of the children from the Nazi-occupied countries to the United Kingdom, to England. Beryl Gartner was one of these kids who was separated from his parents. He was put in an orphanage and he did not stop crying. Day and night he was weeping. He missed his parents. They tried to calm him down. They tried to appease him. They tried to give him toys, to give him prizes, to get him excited this way, that way. Nothing helped. Nothing helped. The poor kid was devastated. He was only 11 years old. Imagine 11 years old, torn away from his father and mother. He never knew if he's ever going to see them again. And it was just, he was so sad. They could just not get him to calm down. He was just always sad and depressed and crying and sobbing. They felt bad for him. The people at the orphanage were good people. And there were other Jewish kids there, but nobody found a way to cause him serenity and relaxation and simcha. One day, the news came to the orphanage that King George VI is going to travel past their village. He liked to visit the different Kinder Transports, the different children that were saved, and he liked to visit his subjects in Britain. And he's going to come by, he's going to travel by the village, and obviously everybody will come out for this parade, for this procession, and salute the king, and cheer for the king, and sing for the king, and express appreciation to the king. King George VI was the King of England from 1936, which is 4 years before the Second World War, and 4 years, and he died in 1952. 1952, that's why Queen Elizabeth has been a queen for very, very, very many, many years, because King George died in 52. In any case, so when Beryl Gartner heard that the king is coming, he calmed down, he stopped crying. They were wondering why. He stopped crying. He had a little secret. Anyway, the great day came, and the royal carriage and the royal entourage began its procession through this village, through this town where the orphanage was. And of course, everybody came out, the men and the women and the children and the orphanage, everybody was out there.